There is one extremely important thing that you absolutely need to note. In fact, you really need to pay very close attention to it and firmly lock it away deep in your mind. As this particular situation gains more and more respect throughout the entire world, the number of attacks coming from Afghanistan into Pakistan will unfortunately keep increasing accordingly at a steady rate. If you look at the past 4 days, there was an attack in Karan in Balochistan. After that, the FC carried out an operation in Gwadar and eliminated 4 terrorists. There was an operation in Pasni as well, and operations have taken place in many other locations too, where terrorists were targeted and killed. In the past 3 months, more than 2,000 such intelligence-based operations have been conducted or had to be conducted. There have been many martyrdoms among our soldiers. A lot of our children's blood has been shed in the name of these operations. It's not a good thing for us to say that 4 of our soldiers were martyred and 8 terrorists were killed. This is not a comparison that should be made. Our children should not be compared to these terrorists. I have said this at very high levels as well. Please stop making these comparisons. Your DG ISPR says we had this many martyrs and we killed that many of theirs. This is not a valid comparison. Our people should not be martyred. They should be kept safe. They should be provided with the maximum protective gear. It's the terrorist who ends up wearing the protective gear instead. Equipment worth 2.2 million rupees, which includes a bulletproof jacket so that he doesn't die directly from a gunshot. He only dies if the bomb he's strapped to himself goes off. So our soldiers should also have complete equipment. The Americans' gear, the Afghans are a nation that sells, and their equipment is also up for sale. So buy it at cheap rates from the Afghans, under the table if you have to. The Americans left behind equipment, and those guns are being sold in the global market, as are their protective outfits. It's expensive to buy directly, so just get it. Number one. And number two, these terrorists who come here, they wear that American protective gear and carry their equipment, and they get killed wearing it. So bring that protective gear here. In United Bazaar, Faisalabad, we make such good copies of it. Just come and see. We can make a 1 quality copies that would surprise the Americans themselves. Night goggles. This is how Dr. Kadir Laboratories got their hands on them. If they can make such excellent copies, we can sell them back to the Americans. Kohat Laboratories, Dr. Kadir Laboratories in Kohat, we make the best quality ones. So sir, this is also doable if you give this to some Chaudhry or Malik in Faisalabad and ask them to make an even better copy. They'll give you a top quality sample within a week. Read the label. It doesn't catch fire. Bullets can't penetrate it. This is the kind of protective gear the Afghans wear when they come to attack Pakistan. For example, if a governor's son was killed here, he was killed with the stuff he brought along. Otherwise, with all the protective gear he had, he shouldn't have been killed. There's a province, I keep forgetting its name, but its specialty is that on one side it borders Pakistan via the Wakhan Valley, on the other side it borders China, and on the third side it borders Tajikistan. In this province, which touches 3 countries, power is slowly slipping from the hands of Hibatullah Akhundzada and his associates. And you know, the Afghan, whether from Kabul or elsewhere, is fundamentally driven by money. What I'm saying is, the current fighting in Afghanistan is over what? It's over the gold mines in that area, who will collect extortion from them, who will take the revenue. Over this, the local commanders have rebelled against Hibatullah Akhundzada, the central leadership. They said, we will collect the extortion from them and give you 5 or 10% as we see fit. And they gave the example that during the time of Hazrat Umar, may Allah be pleased with him, when Islam ruled a third of the world, only 5% of the revenue collected locally was sent to the caliphate, and the remaining 95% was used locally. Mullahs can always come up with examples, right? So whatever revenue is generated here, whether the Chinese are doing it or someone else, will give you 5%, and the remaining 95% is our right. Previously, Hibatullah was taking 100%. That's one thing. Secondly, they said, we will also take the revenue from drug smuggling. So fighting broke out again in Afghanistan. The only difference is, in all previous wars in Afghanistan, Pakistan's border was always open.
Now our children are risking their lives and shedding their blood to stop them. Previously, when gypsies, nomads, and wanderers would come from there, we used to say, their route has been the same for centuries. In winter they come here, in summer they go there. So we didn't stop them, but this time we've stopped them. Asif Sahib has ordered that everyone be stopped. Among them, drug smugglers also used to come under the cover of these groups. This time Pakistan has closed its border, saying, keep your mess on your side. No refugees should come to us this time. In fact, those who have come over the past 40 years should also go back. On the fourth day, when we make these announcements, one basic purpose is to stop more Afghans from coming. No, brother, stay in your own home. Yes, if you need any aid, wheat or flour, open the border and we'll send trucks across. But this coming and staying joke is not going to happen anymore.